everybody, weebrabbit here, and welcome back to our LP of Persona 3 Portable. In the previous parts, we entered Tartarus, which is this dungeon that it is in the place of the school, but at midnight it turns into this crazy labyrinth. And we left off, we were about to explore it, but we ran out of time. So this time around, we're finally going to go into the dungeon labyrinth thing. We're going to show off what the gameplay looks like. Very exciting. And as always, Terrific is here as well. Say hello, my dude.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Sasquatch because I'm tall, brown, and I got big feet. So yeah, I'm here chilling. I'm not a myth, and I'm ready to watch some Persona 3.
Nice. That was excellent. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I know, right? Pure work of art.
Exactly. All right. So this is what the Tartarus looks like. So it's a bunch of different hallways and stuff. And as we progress, you'll see it'll change in appearance a little bit. But this is the first floor. So it says inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, so only Junpei and what's her name? Yukari came with us. We're a team of 3. Our character is in charge. Meanwhile, Mitsuru stayed outside with what's his name? Akihito, whatever his name is. Because he's her, and she's gonna provide basically like our surveillance for us. So
Whoa.
Okay.
Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
yeah, I remember Yukari doesn't really like Mitsuru. So she's like, why is she always like that? It's like, I thought she was perfectly fine, but okay, Yukari. Whatever, man. You just have your grudge, I guess.
Yeah, it was a
so
pretty casual conversation.
Yeah, right? It was just like, okay, guys, all surveillance, blah, blah. And then, oh, why she always like that? Like what?
Yeah, it's like, how dare she not come with us?
How dare she provide support from the outside? All right, so she says, keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, if you can eliminate all those shadows wandering around on this floor. So this is what the gameplay looks like. In the original, this is what it looked like as well. So it's more 3D versus everything we've seen that has been like a visual novel up to now. So this is what it mostly looks like if you play the original PS2 version. You're always running around like this usually. And as you can see, we have our sword. She has her bow and arrow, and he also has like some sort of like a longer sword than us, I guess. So every time you see a little briefcase, that's like the equivalent of like a treasure chest. So we already found an item. And yeah, so when you see an enemy, which he kind of is giving us a warning about, it says press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle. So that's the way it works in these games. You want to get the advantage on the enemy. Like that, see?
Takedown has
nice.
Yeah. But nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience.
Yeah, so it's like a shadow with a weird mask.
Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
So I'm gonna say no, because I already kind of know how it works. So no thanks.
Yeah.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Yeah, so if you remember from our short little thing where we were defending Yukari, we have both attack and skills. Attack are physical attacks with the sword, and the skills are the Persona moves. We also have our item bag. We can control. Oh, this is the thing. In the original, PS2 version, you could not control your party members. See how it says act freely? There was no option to control them. Now I'm gonna do something controversial. When I played it, I had no trouble whatsoever with them being autonomous. Other people complain about it like so much. They say they hate it, that their partners would always make the wrong moves. I never had that problem. So I'm gonna do something controversial, and I am not gonna take direct control of them. I'm gonna let them do their own thing, and we're gonna see how well that lasts for how long.
Okay. I wonder, because I don't know how super in depth and like min-maxing you want it to be. Because maybe those people, they're like, no, I want to, you know, get the most out of all of my moves. Whereas you're like, okay, they did pretty decent damage, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, no. I just think I've seen what they mean. It just means that their people always like do the wrong move for some reason. But I'm just gonna go with it. I never had that problem, so I'm hoping I just get lucky again. Because whenever I've played, I've never had problems with them doing the wrong move. So I'm just gonna believe in the heart of the cards, you know.
Oh yeah, heart of the cards.
What we are gonna do though is see if you put Mitsuru, because Mitsuru's our backup. I will put Analyze, and you want to do this for every enemy that you don't know what they do. You want to click this.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
So she's gonna analyze the enemy. So what we're gonna do is, for now, I'm just gonna put defense. They're getting hit. It's whatever. So there we go.
Is fire.
So that's how it works. She tells you their HP, SP, which is their magic, and she tells you what they're weak against. So the first three are slash, blunt attack, or piercing, which would be like, you know, we're doing slashes. Blunt attack, I think we don't have yet. And then piercing would be like Yukari with her bow and arrow. And then the moves are fire, ice, electricity, wind, and some other ones we don't know yet. And that tells you what they're weak against. So if we have a chance, we want to attack it with a fire attack. So let's see if we can do that. So we're going to go skill. 𝐿𝐤𝐤 is fire. That's the way it works in this game, 𝐿𝐤𝐤. So we're going to use 𝐿𝐤𝐤 on it, and then watch what it does.
A wisely chosen attack.
Yeah, so if you are able to do like a direct, what do you call it? Like a, what is it called? Like a very strong attack. It weakens the enemy, and you're able to do an all-out attack, which looks like this.
Okay. That's so cute.
Yeah, and then you finish them off. Nice, huh?
Yeah. So question, why would you ever, because you said that that's an option, but why would you ever not analyze your enemy? I guess maybe if you're trying to, you know, do a blind run, I guess, and figure it out for yourself.
I mean, if you already know what they do, what their stats are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It just seems weird that you wouldn't just want as much, because, you know, you can still forget sometimes, you know, what they do. Or is it once you analyze them once, you don't have to analyze them again?
I believe once you do it once, you don't have to do it again. It's because sometimes, honestly, if you're powerful enough, you'll just waste time. Like, for instance, right there, you know how I took defense? Let's say I didn't put defense, I just attacked and everybody else attacked. If we had gotten lucky, we might have killed it before she came back with the analysis.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you're just trying to speed through and you're like, I don't really care, so whatever, you know?
Okay.
So there's different reasons. Yeah, so like these guys, for instance...
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle.
Which I think is what I just explained.
Do you want to know more?
That's funny.
No, that's all right.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness.
Yeah, see, she says they have a weakness. That's what I just talked about, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because what you can do like this, like if I put analyze, instead that we already analyzed, it just goes straight to the screen.
Do you have buggy skills?
So that's what I'm saying. So if I remembered that they're weak against fire, that's why I wouldn't analyze them, because I'm like, oh, they're weak against fire. I don't need to check it. I already remember it. Yeah, so like I said, it just depends on like how much in a hurry you are, what you remember or don't remember, etc.
Attacked the enemy's weak point.
All right, so that's awesome. See how I knocked them down and I got to do another attack. So that's what you want to do. You want chain attacks to really do as much damage as possible.
The enemy's weak point.
Yeah, see how now instead of a 1-out attack against one enemy, it's against both? So that is to our benefit, so we put it.
I like how everybody has like a dynamic face with an all-out attack, but your character's just like, whatever.
Our character's like such an emo. He always has that expression on his face. He's just weird that way. But yeah, and that's kind of how gameplay works. So it's about trying to find their weakness, try to do those attacks and chain them and stuff. So, you know.
Okay.
All right. Oh, which is cool is that when we're running around the dungeon, we have full control of the map. So we can, you know, turn as we see fit and stuff, which is kind of cool. So it's not just static, which would kind of suck. Uh-oh.
Nice.
So we don't want them to attack us, because then they get a hit on us. Let's see if we can get a hit on them. Oh, we'll be back. She's kind of, okay. Yeah, she doesn't want us to run away. Yeah, I just kind of want to get a little bit of distance. I want to attack them first before they attack me. Yeah, I actually still have not gotten the right hit. When you really sneak up on them,
If you didn't,
they
then
it'll say like player advantage. So I haven't even been able to do it yet, technically.
Okay.
And as you can see, our character almost never talks.
the enemy.
But
Yeah.
when he does an attack, he does yell it out, which is funny.
A wisely chosen attack.
So that's why technically our player characters, they do have a voice actor because they do say some lines, which is really weird.
But it seems pretty minimal though, if it's only for attacks,
Yeah,
which
it's
is still nice.
Yeah,
but
it's,
just
it's like how
interesting.
Link has a voice actor. Link has a voice actor for the 𝐤𝐤𝐤s and stuff. He doesn't really talk.
Yeah, true. Man, can you imagine? You're like talking to your family that doesn't know anything about Zelda and what you do, and it's like, man, so tell me, you said that you're a voice actor. What have you done? He's like, oh well, in this game, I went yeah.
What else? And I went because it was hot. Oh my god, great. So I love this about this game because I kind of mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. In the fourth game, they really reduced it, and in the fifth game, they don't have it at all. So if you get, I don't remember what you have to do. I don't remember shuffle time is. I would have to look it up. I don't know if shuffle time is random or if it's for ending matches a certain way. It'll put the 3 cards in front of you, and you get to try and choose what you want. Remember where it is, and then you get it. So what I mean, for instance, I'm gonna go for the middle card, right? So watch, I have to remember where the middle card is, and I'll see if I get it. So just watch a moment. All right, so I'm gonna go for the middle one. Boom, middle one. There you go.
Wow.
And so they do that. So they do like a little shuffle thing where they kind of move it around and stuff. And you got to try to remember which is the one you were going for or where it's at. And so that's how you got to do it. And I love that because you can really exploit it. That, for instance, when I'm going to be grinding and I just really, really want experience and money, I can literally just keep an eye on where's the experience, where's the money, and I can get them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And other games don't really do that. You can't get like those bonuses, which I think kind of sucks. So as you can see, our party members' persona, leveled up. So let's see if she gets anything. No, not yet. Because see how it said they would get at level 4 or 5. So since they're only on level 2, they didn't. They got like better stats, but they didn't unlock any moves yet. So
Okay.
yeah, and it's kind of you rinse and repeat. So we're just gonna keep running around, fighting stuff. All right, and it says that if we feel weak, that our party member can heal us, blah blah blah. But we're still doing fine. So I really want to sneak up on one of them, but no, it's fine.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you?
Yeah, we've been doing that. She's just doing the same thing. We're beating her to it. But the only bad thing is you have to like attack all of them once to knock them all down, and then do all that attacks. That's the part that kind of sucks. What's nice is later when you're able to do a fire that affects more than one enemy, for instance.
Attack again. Get him.
Because being able to only do magic on like one enemy kind of sucks. It's nice once you're able to be like, oh, let me use fire that attacks everybody on the board at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then that saves you so much time. Yeah.
Struck the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack.
All right, so we're gonna do it again. There we go. I just love the little sound effect. It's so goofy, right?
I know.
Like, let me at him, and then I was just running in. Okay, so let's say, for instance, I want the one on the left. Because you know how I got the one on the right last time?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep my eye. Where's the one on the left? Watch. So it's still on the left. Boom, baby. Got another persona.
Nice.
So what's cool is I can switch between personas if I want different moves. Or I can, I kind of hinted at it earlier, I can go to 𝐦𝐤𝐤, and he helps you combine them to achieve different results. Let's go back to the dorm for today. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, they want us to go back for right now. But we're gonna do something kind of fun. It's just because it's just like a little dip your toes into the combat. We'll be back in a few days to actually do it. And watch, you're gonna get almost bored of it. We not only will be back in a few days, we are gonna reach the next threshold, even though we don't have to, in that like same sitting.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be that hardcore about it, so enjoy it.
Wow.
All right,
All
so
right,
let me
man,
do
I'll
this.
sit back.
So this is kind of fun. You can do this though, which you mentioned. Which order will you give? So let us split up, and the priority will be to. Hold on. Split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
And then instead of defeat shadows, I think you can change it to something else. Is there a way to change it to something else? Hold on. I thought there was a way to change it. Maybe we can't do it right now. But I know that right now it says defeat shadows. You can also put look for items, find an exit, etc. You can actually change what you want them to do, which is kind of fun.
Nice.
So yeah, so see how they're running around the map by themselves?
Mm-hmm.
So she found the exit already. I'm gonna put let's stay here though.
Okay, then
Let them run around some more. So yeah, he
Wow,
ran past
that's
us.
pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna go this way that he didn't go. We're gonna go over here by ourselves. Yeah, there's nothing here. See, she runs into us. And what's fun too is that as you're running around, since you're by yourself, if you run into an enemy by yourself, you fight them alone, but you get more experience.
Ooh, okay.
So sometimes it's strategic to like just be like, oh, I'm gonna fight this person by myself, or hey, let me fight this person. Let's say like, Junpei's running around, he runs into somebody. Oh, let me go help Junpei, just the two of us, and we'll get more experience if it was like all three of us or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I was just about to ask that. So if they bump into someone, they can also then fight them alone too.
Yeah, but they don't. I don't think they defeat them though. I think they just stay in combat until you go help out.
Okay.
All right, so we found the access point. Let's get out of here. See, so he gave me the item he found earlier, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, so it was just a little dip into the combat. We'll be back later for like more actual combat. So it says you've seen to return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I don't know. You pulled us out after like 5 minutes. We didn't do anything. I don't know. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
All right.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
Yeah, you do. I don't know if you noticed as their portrait was there, those little smiley faces next to it, especially very near the beginning of the game. You do have to be very careful because your characters get really tired. And if they get tired, let's say like we want to come back tomorrow, we can't. We have to like let them rest a little bit and recover. So
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So he says he's beat. I think
that's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
yeah, she started to.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
Yes, they're super
The effect
tired.
of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿.
We'll see about that.
Oh, so by the way, I don't think they've ever really talked about his power. What do you think his mode of attack will be? Just guessing.
I think he'll be like a range dude, right?
Using what though? Like what weapon?
Dang it, you put me on that spot? I don't know. I can't see him using like a sword, so but he doesn't really seem like a bow user either. He seems kind of like
just keep thinking about it if you want.
Yeah.
All right. In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond form between yourselves. So remember our little persona tarot cards things. So because this is like a story one, so because we got stronger with our team, we leveled up a little bit. So we're on level 2 now out of 10. See, it says level 2. It says your power to create personas of the Full Arcana has grown. So that means that whenever we want to create a persona of that type, because they each have a type too, which maybe we haven't really seen yet, they will get stronger like automatically. All right, this is just like you carded Junpei. You feel tired as well. You decided that it would be best to return to your room and rest. All right, so it says that, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We're actually going to go over here. Might as well. I think they'll let us in. So he says, there you are. I think it was a talk. I'm surprised. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create the personas. But in order to do so, I must fuse together your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. So I think that gives us a hint of how many you can collect overall. says, we've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so I may give you some hints. Yeah, I was surprised they weren't talking. That's actually really weird. Are you hearing a voice on your end?
Yeah.
You heard her talk. You heard her say something?
Wait, I thought you were talking about the dude. No,
Yeah.
sorry. I don't think I've heard her.
Yeah, but did you hear him earlier? Like right now?
Yeah, I heard him.
Oh,
yeah.
that's so weird. Why can't I not hear him? That's okay, something's up then. That's weird. Huh. I did not hear him. That is very strange. Okay, I'll have to see about that. She says, how may I help you? And this is where there's different types of combining that you can do. So if you put triangle spread, you literally put 3 of them together and see what pops out. Or you can put normal, or you combine just 2 of them. But as you can see, whatever you want to summon, you have to be at least at that level. See how I'm only level 3? So I can't summon these because they're level 4 and 5. So that's like the only caveat. It's kind of Pokemon. You know how in Pokemon you can't have like a level 70 if you're like at the first gym?
Yeah.
It's like that idea. That way you don't you're not like too overpowered.
Okay.
But yeah, notice how they each have a different arcana. So Fool, Lover's, Priestess. And so if you combine these two, see how it says it's a magician? So that's why you have to pay attention to what the arcana is. Because basically, if what you're creating is a social link that you have that's really strong, then you'll automatically just like level them up and stuff. So that's why you have to pay attention to all that. Yeah, for now we're gonna leave though. We can't really do much. So we're gonna leave. Yeah, that's the idea of it. All right, let's save real quick and then we're gonna exit. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we're gonna go back to our dorm and we're gonna see what the next day brings.
It'll bring only death.
Oh, jeez. All right. So this guy says, "Hey, you're 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤, right? Who are you?" Wait, right there. Is he talking to you for you?
No.
Okay, because I don't know. Huh. We'll have to check right now. But anyway. Okay, so I don't know if he's supposed to be talking. I don't think so, but just making sure. So he says, "Man, I knew it. I heard from 𝐸𝐸 that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that?" Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience. Oh, this is such a... Oh, this dude, all right. This dude's
funny.
interesting. So yeah, I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. All right, so it's a classmate, and we're going to form a bond with him.
Of today's assembly.
Okay, there was a voice. There was voice acting. You're gonna see this dude. He is. Oh my god, he's something else.
Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from class 3D.
Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah. Sorry, moving here. Yeah, remember I told you. I remember you said something about the class president. I'm like, oh, that's her. And you're like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's
I can
funny.
totally see it.
She did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, so her family like
As I
owns
begin
the
my
school.
term as
So
student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
don't you just love it in anime where like, the student council is like the most important like mofos on campus, and they like
Yeah,
apparently
I
actually
know.
make big decisions. Well, like in a normal high school in any other country, it's like, yeah, you guys need to like run things by like all the adults, and like the most you can do is like have an idea for like a fundraiser, and that's it.
Yeah, no, literally. I remember watching some anime, I can't remember what it is now, but the student council literally told the principal what to do.
Yeah, they
But
make
it's
it seem like they
no.
actually are like the actual like government within the school. It is so funny in anime.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it depends on what anime you're watching too. Some it's a little more normal. Like if you watch Kaguya-sama, for instance, Love is War, it's a bit more normal, but they kind of have some ideas, but you know, most of it's about their shenanigans they get into, and they have some ideas for the school, but it's like not that big of a deal. But then there's some you watch where like basically they are the law. This is so over the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
All right, so she gave a nice speech. Sounded pretty
That's
professional.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Wow, good job, Junpei. I wasn't listening.
You're such a rebel.
Yes, yes,
Wow.
I am.
Wait, but you weren't listening either, though.
Huh?
I said, but he wasn't listening either.
No, he
so
was
isn't
listening,
also-
but he didn't understand it because he's stupid.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was like
No, he just didn't get it because he's dumb, and we're like, we weren't paying
Okay.
attention.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it says, all right, today we'll be doing our Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired? No, we'll stay awake. And we'll just say right now that because we stayed awake, we're just skipping what she's saying. We got academics. Hooray for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was putting everybody to sleep, but we decided to stay awake. All right, it says class has ended for today. It says, as of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. There we go. We finally opened that up. And it says, you have established social links. You may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the era to raise your charm, courage, and academics, which I will be showing off. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. All right, so we will be doing that. However, one last thing we will do that is a bit story driven. I don't remember if they told us to do this or not. I might just be thinking ahead because I played the game. So we're going to choose to go to the town map. Oh, there we go. I think it's going to tell us. You ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. Question mark. There's a commotion at the front gate.
Look, it's Akihiko Senpai! Wait for us!
Ooh.
He's just annoyed.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but...
All right, so that might give you a little bit of a hint of what he uses for attacks. He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah. Boxing gloves, I'm guessing.
Such a chick magnet.
I mean, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
All right.
I
You
mean,
guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, I'm gonna head
Wow.
out. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty.
Why can't he be more friendly?
Yeah, so he just doesn't care.
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
All right, so Akihiko asked you to meet him at Polonia Mall police station. You decide to head over there. So I'm excited to show you this real quick. This is pretty fun. So we're going to go to the mall. And there's other stuff to explore, which you will see. But I'm really excited about showing you this because it's pretty cool. So if we go to the police station, which I believe is this one. Yeah, it tells you police station. Well, this is pretty cool. Watch.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
All right, so this is police officer. He looks kind of pissed off.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
So, well equipped, okay.
And this is from 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐤-san.
Really? Sweet!
So you and Junpei each received 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
Alrighty, so as soon as he
I've been
leaves...
informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
Remember that kind of came up earlier, like why doesn't the police do anything? And I said, oh, it's because like they're normal people, they can't see the shadows or whatever, but they can tell something's going on. Obviously, you'd have to be like blind to like not realize there's supernatural stuff. So the police is technically working with us.
I'm only doing what I think is right.
And so this is pretty cool. So he says, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. So this is where we buy our weapons. We buy it from the police officer. And it's actual weapons. That's something I love about this game compared to the other ones. In the other ones, in the fourth one, I don't remember why they're fake. They use model weapons. In the fifth one, they explain that you don't need real weapons because since it's like a warped reality anyway, as long as the enemies think you're using something real, it becomes reality, right? So that's the excuse for the fifth one. Fourth one, I don't remember what the dumb excuse is, but I know it's also fake. But in the third one, we are straight up using actual weapons given to us by a police officer. How cool is that?
Dude. Yeah,
We're
no,
running
that's
around
fantastic.
with actual weapons. It's so cool. Oh boy. Okay, so we can pick between our party members. For now, I'm really gonna just focus on myself. So if you look,
so selfish.
it says we'll find stuff later to give everybody else. Don't worry. So for now, we have a short sword. So we are going to upgrade to a gladius, which as you can see, our attack goes up. So we're going to get that. It says, would you like to equip it? Yes, we like. We'll equip the item. Then, wait, no, how do you do the? Hold on, how do you do? So we're focused on 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤. How do we go to the next item? Oh, I think there's supposed to be like a way to go to the. Oh, because we're still on weapon. That's why. Duh. If you want to go to armor and accessory, we go here. That's why. I'm like, why is it not working? Yeah, so we're gonna focus on 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤. So I don't think we can really buy anything new. Oh, we can buy a rash guard, which will boost our defense by 10 points. So we'll probably do that real quick. Unfortunately, that is all our money. But if we sell, I think we might have like a little bit left over. So we're gonna sell our old sword. You guys gotta make sure to sell your old stuff. We're gonna sell our old shirt. And that's it for now. So we have 1,700. Let's see if we can buy an accessory. So should we focus on luck, speed, or endurance, magic, strength? What do you think?
See, I'm a big old defensive person, so I think defense is pretty nice.
There is no defense. It was luck,
guard,
speed.
I mean.
Oh, endurance.
Yeah, endurance. Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because when I hear endurance, and since it's the guard band, I figured it was for defense.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. All right, there we go. All right, real quick, we'll just sell the old. So at least we have some money in our pocket. All right, there we go. And that is where we're gonna leave it for now. Real quick though, we'll just talk to him. Well, because there's nothing to talk to him about. Never mind. All right, and that is where we're gonna finish for now. That's where we're gonna finish the part as well, because I think that it ran long enough. But as you can see, guys, we went through Tartarus. We bought our upgraded weapons, and in the next one, since everything should be open now, that is where we're gonna make some decisions of what we want to actually do. So that'll be fun. So join us next time as we actually show kind of the different places, what you can do in your free time, etc. That should be fun. And thank you for being here.
Yeah, man, no problem. Always excited to play this game now.
All right, and we'll see you guys later then. Bye-bye.
Bye.